Over the past few weeks, I've actually made so many videos about clipping on Facebook, such as this one on your screen right now, which talks about how you can actually get started with clipping and make over $100 every single day. This other one here that actually showed how I made over $1,800 within a single month with clipping on Facebook alone. Or this last one that I did, where I recommended some of the best niches that you can actually start clipping on. But still, with all of these three videos actually created, there's still one big problem in the room that we haven't actually solved yet, which is how do you find viral clips to actually clip? Well, you don't have to worry again in case this question has been disturbing your mind, because in this video I'm going to share with you a very easy but not so easy way that you can actually use to get viral clips without having to spend a dime. However, by the end of the video, I'm also going to share with you a different method. However, that method will actually cost you about $10 to $20 per month, depending on how many clipping pages you actually have. Now let's start with the first one, which is actually the free one that anyone at all can actually do out there without thinking of how am I going to get money to get this done. And in order to get started, the first thing you need to do is simply head over to this website on your screen right now, known as NotebookLM. Now once you're on this site, all you need to do is simply click on where it says try NotebookLM. Now if you look on my screen right now, I've actually used this method on one, which is a Cristiano Ronaldo video that you can actually see here. Now we are going to do, I did it not too long ago, and I'm going to share with you every single thing you need to know. But before we continue, as a normal human being, it's good to give credit to wherever place you get your knowledge from. And this particular strategy I'm sharing with you did actually come from my head, but someone actually dropped it in the WhatsApp group and I decided to try it, and luckily it actually worked. That's why I'm recommending. So if you are whoever that actually dropped that tip in the group, well, thanks for that tips. You're actually helping millions of people out there that will actually watch this video. I don't know your name, but big thanks to you. Now once NotebookLM actually comes up like this, just click on where it says create new notebook. Now once you open up your NotebookLM, like now for those of you who are using your smartphone, you can actually get NotebookLM mobile application as well and go ahead with it. Now for those of you who do it on your laptop, well, let's kick off. And even on your smartphone, I believe the interface is also the same thing. So whether you are using Android or iPhone, you can actually go get it. Now when you are here, the next thing you need to do is simply, so for example, depending on what you want to clip. Now let me say if I want to clip about Ibrahimovic interviews, because when it comes to clipping, you don't have to clip about every single thing random either. You clip on things that are making wave. So for example, since I find myself in the football niche, when it comes to football, the things that make wave a lot are things about Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Kylian Mbappe. You need to clip around people that actually get a lot of social attraction whenever they make a post or someone posts about them. You just don't go and clip about random players, and they clip on people that actually do this. Now the reason why I pick Cristiano Ronaldo and this is because Cristiano Ronaldo, we all know that he has the most influence when it comes to football. So wherever niche you find yourself, don't just go around clipping randomly, but clip based on people that are actually giving out value that you know will actually get attention. You are here to make money, so do what actually works. So now for this, let me say I'm doing for Ibrahimovic. So let me just search for Zlatan Ibrahimovic interview. Then I'll just click on search. Now let's take a look at it. Now this is Piers Morgan versus Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and this is actually 2 years ago. So you can go through and look out for more. You're actually going to see more and more of them. Now once you find a video, for example, let me say I'm going with this one from Piers Morgan. Now here's one thing you need to know when it comes to getting the clips. Now it doesn't matter where you get your clips from, be it YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. For this sort of method, it doesn't really matter where you get it from. Just make sure that you get your clips and you follow what I'm about sharing with you. So now, for example, you need to save the clip. You need to get the link to the clip. Like for example, if you want to clip about this particular video, just copy the link in your address like this, or just copy the link anyway. Copy the link and then come over to your NotebookLM and click on where it says website or YouTube. This option here which is website or YouTube, just and then paste your link in here. Now this is the link to the video. Now once you paste the link, just click on where it says insert. Now once you insert it, you are going to see this loading at the edge here. Now just wait for it to finish loading. So now once this is downloading, you're actually going to get something like this, which is a brief information about the video that you are actually clipping. Now once you get this, the next thing you need to do is simply head over to this Google Doc. Now the link to this Google Doc will actually be in the video description. So now let me just title it clipping prompt. So now the link to it will actually be in the video description, and how to access it is simple. Join either my WhatsApp or Telegram community. Is that simple. Once you join the WhatsApp or Telegram, you're actually going to get it there, and the easiest way to get it is actually through the Telegram channel. The link will be down in the video description. Just join my Telegram so you can access the prompt. Now once you get the prompt, now I did not change the prompt, I just copied it exactly how the person actually made it, so he takes his credit for it. Now just copy the prompt like this. Now you to just copy this exact prompt and don't change any single thing. Now I'll tell you what to change in case you have to change something later on. So we'll come over here, and then the next thing, simply just paste in your prompt in here. So just click on send. So now guys, as you can see here, it's actually done with every single thing. As you can see here, every single thing has been broken down for you. Now let's take a look at it and see the first one here. You can see the first one, clip 1, the ultimate power mode, which is the title here. Now this title here, I'm going to show you how to use it as well. Zlatan doesn't do trials. Start time is this, and the end time is this. Then here is a summary, which you can actually use as your post caption. Now once you have this already ready and broken down like this in this order, then we'll move on to the next step. The next step is simply, we need to get this video onto our device. So wherever place you can save the video from, there's no problem. You can actually go save it from that place easily. Now for me, I'm just going to save this video right now, and then we'll go over to CapCut, and I'm going to show you how you can actually cut out these timestamps and use them for your clipping. So guys, now that I'm done saving the clip, then we'll move over to actually doing the cutting aspect, which is where we'll get to cut the part we don't need and keep the parts that we actually need. Now in order to do this, first thing first, once you open up your video editor, now for the sake that a lot of you are using CapCut, that's why I'll be using CapCut for this video as well, so we can flow along together. Now once you're inside CapCut, first thing first, bring in your templates that you actually work with. So let me come over to desktop, and I'll go to my football, and I get the template I actually use for my football. So here's my template. Then I'm just going to slap it on here. So here I have my template, and I'm just going to adjust it and keep it very long on the timeline. So once we have it like, next thing, we'll bring in the video that we downloaded, and then here is the video. So next thing, slap the video on your timeline like this as well. Now before doing this, I actually set rules to make sure that what my template and every single thing stays in line with my test and every single thing. So I'm just going to drag those rules across as well. So these are the parts I'm going to keep my things within. Okay, so now adjust the video to actually fit in well. Then let me just shift it to the top. So now I can just cut out all the parts that I don't need. Now first thing first, let's come over here and then take a look at the script. So it says for the first video, it says between 1 hour 45 minutes to 1 hour 48 minutes. So now let's go and then look at it. 1 hour 45 minutes. Now when you're moving the time, you can see down here, this way you're actually going to see your time moving right under here. So now let's move on to 1 hour. Okay, 45 minutes. So okay, that's 34, 35, 37, 30, 40. I don't know if this thing can just let me jump the time. Yo, shit, I've gone too far. Okay, so here is it. Now let me just cut it off. So this is the first clip that it actually gave. Now you can just play it and then listen to it. Now let me see for it to actually play out for me.
me or you don't want me, or else why am I here? Like that was my, but it was not to play a game. It was me. No, but you have to come and do a trial and that.
Okay, here is it. Let me forward it. Say 45 to 48. So let me keep going. 45. So at times the timer, one thing I've noticed is that the timer will not be 100% accurate. Like for this one, it says the 45 minute, but over here it starts from the 48.
That was it.
I mean the
never went
44.
to Arsenal.
Well,
And then
this story breaks my heart.
and that was it. I never went to Arsenal.
Well,
And then
this story breaks my heart, right? Because you would have been fantastic.
Thank you.
You are exactly the kind of striker we need right now. Actually.
I can tell you, we would win a lot of trophies.
Yes.
I'm 100% sure.
We would have won even more trophies. But I also know, I can tell from your face.
So now I've gotten that right and I've listened to it and it's actually correct. Now we'll come back again. Let's look for the other one. And this other one, where is it? It says it's from the 1 hour 5 minutes to 1 hour 8 minutes. Say you bought a Ferrari, but you are driving it like a Fiat. Okay, that is the second clip. Now let's also go get that one done as well. 1 hour 5 to 1 hour 8 minutes. So let's go back to the 1 hour level. Okay, okay, 1 hour, this 1 hour 4, 1 hour 5 should be within here. Okay, here is it. Now let me just mark it and then play.
Do my thing. Because the way you want me to play now is not, I'm not good enough. Then better you put the other players. So I was direct and open. And we spoke normal conversation, because I never had a problem with a coach in a professional way. So the case with him was the first time I had not discussions, because we didn't even come there, like a problem without knowing the problem. And he said in the end, which was cool, don't worry, I'll take care of this. I was like, okay, cool, everything is done. Next game, I know I'm on the bench. I would go in the breakfast. We have a breakfast area where both of us would come. I go in, he would go up and go out of the room. Would go up and.
Okay, so here is the 1 minute 8. Let me 1 hour 8 minutes. Okay, so here is it. Then I'm also going to cut this side off. And then cut here as well. And then you just continue doing this across the clip. Now once you are done, you see the part that you are actually marking like this. You can actually use marker by clicking on the marker here. Add marker. I don't want to add it on the clip, I want to add it to the entire timeline. So you add marker like this, add marker like this. Now let's go back to the first one we did, which is close to the very end here. Also give it its own markers. So guys, now here's one thing that you need to know once you're using this method of actually going through the timeline and clipping. Now you see the exact time it gave you. Like it usually gives you time between maybe 1 hour 20 minutes to 1 hour 25 minutes. Now you see this time that it gives you, it's not 100% accurate always. Now what I'm saying doesn't mean that what you shouldn't use it. Now here's it. You need to play the video and really listen to it. If it gives you a 3-minute range, maybe the part you need is just within that 3 minutes. Now the video clip that the section that you actually need, which is the part that the AI tool is actually going to mark out the particular caption that is going to mark out and show you on the AI tool alongside the timestamp, is actually accurate. The only thing is that what you need to play it and listen to it to make sure that what you are getting, you are actually going, if he tells you that what you are going to find this statement, like for where he said I don't do trials because I'm bigger than this and that. Now if you play it very well, it says that what we should start from the minute 1:45 to 1:48, but the statement actually came around minute 1:46 to 1:48, which means that the first 1 minute there was about something else. But the most important thing here is that what the thing was said within that time range. So always play the time range and listen to it carefully so you can cut it right. Don't just cut it blindly because of the time it has actually given to you. So far I think this is an easy method for you to actually get clip, because from this single clip we can get up to let me take from this single video that we saved, we can get up to, let me see how many clips. We can get up to 7 clips, which means that in a single day you can get 1 long videos and get 7 out of it, which means that that is enough for you to post that day. So for every single day, get 1 long video and then take about 7 clips from it, as simple as that. Now you see this caption here, this is what you're actually going to use when you are posting to Facebook. You copy this caption like this and then post it to Facebook. It also add hashtags for you. And also you can see this here, title, I don't need money but I am very expensive. This is the one you put as your your headline. Now for those of you who haven't watched my first video that I made about clipping, then make sure you watch that video at the top there to actually get more knowledge. So guys, this is basically how I use this AI tool to actually get into clipping. It's very simple and straightforward. Now for those of you who think this method might be too hard for you, well, there's another method, but that one actually costs money, unlike this one that doesn't cost a dime. Now that particular method is by using known as RSS app. Now you can just come over here and then sign up and then just walk through how it's actually done. You can watch so many videos about it on YouTube, and if you want me to put it through as well, you can also let me know. Now I will be dropping a link to it down in the video description. Now what this tool does that is different from this method is that with this tool here, you can actually add a lot of social media handles that actually post these short videos, be it on TikTok, X, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, and so forth. Now once you add all of them inside, you can connect it to your bot, either your Discord bot, your Telegram bot, Slack bot, or even an email bot. Now once you connect it to it, whenever this profiles actually publish any single post, this RSS app is going to send the post directly to maybe your Telegram bot straight up. Then you can just save the clip from there and then clip it and re-upload it. Is that simple? Now you can either go with this method or go with the first method that I personally showed you. So if you are getting started and you don't have the money to invest here, then just go with that other method. When you get monetized, then you can make things easier for yourself, because this tool actually costs about $10 to $20 per month depending on the plan you're actually going for. So if I should go down here right now and go to their pricing section, pricing, you can see that they have the they have this plan which is 8.32 cents. And okay, no, that is when you are paying annually. Now when you are going for monthly, you can see the basic is $10, then the developer is $20, and then they have the $100 plan as well. So it's up to you to go for the one you want. So guys, if you find this video helpful, hope to see you in my next video. This is every single thing you need to know about how you can do clipping without having to stress yourself looking for multiple clips. All you need to do is simply get one video, target that video, get your 5 to 6 clips that are advised every single day from that one video, and you are good to go. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye.